Hey, collective. Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Alrighty, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know if you have read the title, you pretty much know what this reading is about. It's non-zodiac Pacific. If I see the signs, I will call them out. For the most part, just a random read, picking up on the strongest energy for you all. And also, if you all would do me the greatest of the greatest and continue to show love and support to Empress Tarot by liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, I would love to have you over here at Empress Tarot where we what? Address it and we bless it. Okay, collective, let's hop into this random read, this random energy read. Let me silence my alarms before they go off. I said, let me get up early and try to get some readings out so that you all can have it throughout the day. So, but yeah, let me. Ooh, High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess energy. Let's see what comes out, Spirit. We're ready. We are ready. What are the messages for the viewer of this reading? What are the messages for the viewer of this reading? What does the viewer of this reading need to know? What is the messages? Knight of Wands. That light just went out again. Hopefully y'all can see the cards. I guess I need to charge this ring light a little bit more. But yeah, let's just hop in. Five of Cups. Ooh, okay. So there's some regrets here. Some strong regrets. Some, baby, I'm sorry. Grieving. Some disappointments. This energy is one of those when I look back over my life and I take account of everything that I've done some effed up ish and I'm remorseful. I'm regretting it. Is what I'm getting off of that energy. This could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. These particular masculines, they tend to have a level of emotional maturity that it is one of those things where they feel deeply, and sometimes it could be a good thing and sometimes that could be a bad thing, where they on the bad side of it, they're territorial, possessive, obsessive, they're fixated on a love. Yeah, they're possessive. Someone regrets trying to control you or trying to control the connection or the situation. I feel like somebody feels that they were being more of a protector and a provider when it came to how they did certain things, not knowing that, that's what pushed you away. Okay. Tell us more about this energy. Tell us more about this energy. King of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody could have not been very open or transparent with you. Yep. Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. Tell me more about this energy. Ace of Cups. Damn, but they love you strongly. They got a lot of love for you. And I feel like this person, they try to control it, but I mean, it's almost one of those things like they didn't want you to get away or slip away, not knowing that the energy that they were putting out there was pushing you away in a way to where it was like they were not very open about certain things or transparent about certain things when it came to the connection. They only wanted to focus on the good side of things, the highlight of things, not really addressing and blessing the negative side of things. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, there is favor though. There is a shift here where they are really looking at things from a different perspective, I feel. But tell us more about this energy, Spirit. Tell us more about this energy with the King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Tell us more about this energy. What does the viewer of this reading need to know about this connection? Someone's being stubborn as hell. Child, the sun card. Okay. Leo energy, happiness. You are their sunshine. You are the light in their energy, or vice versa. They see you as the light. Okay, what was that? Magician. Yeah, this is somebody who tried to control certain things. Somebody could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper, but someone really tried to control this relationship. Oh, okay, this is some nasty energy. Could only imagine. They could have came off very narcissistic, very one-sided, very m- I feel like they put up this facade of being a person who had it all together, and then in the back, or in behind closed doors, they were breaking down. They were breaking down with the 5 of cups, 6 of cups, 10 of wands. It's stressing them out. This is a bird. The pressure that's here, I feel like it's causing some type of depression for this person. And I feel like they are in an energy of trying to find a way to get you back, but it's almost like it's going back to that old energy of controlling the situation with, how they do things. 8 of wands. Tell us more about this energy for the collective. Tell us more about this energy. The Tower. Scorpio energy. 8 of wands. Fast communication. They could be love bombing at this time, where it's like they're just sending just an influx of, baby, I'm ready, I love you, I miss you, a lot of text messages. Hmm. See what else I can pick up off of this. But I feel like the pressure of all of this is having this person to act very erratic and very, I feel like they're going to try to communicate to you all at once how they really feel about you, and it's going to come out. I feel like it's going to come out in a way to where it's like they are stressed. It's given, you know, I love you, but it's coming out in a very survival, very, I don't know. It's like it's this energy of pushing it out. Like it's pushing out the feelings that they feel, wanting you to know everything at once. Pleading their case. It's like, thank you, Spirit. It's like this person is pleading their case. They're pleading their case. And it's coming from a place of like depression, or like just this grief. This 5 of cups and this 10 of wands and this tower energy is telling me that this person is coming from a dark place, when but their intentions, they're coming from a dark place, but their intentions is that they really love you, they really care for you, they really want to be with you. But the deliverance, there you go, the deliverance, the intentions is good, but the deliverance may seem kind of heavy with the 10 of wands energy. But Spirit, can you bring us some more insight into the 5 of cups, 10 of wands? What does the viewer of this reading need to know about this energy when it pertains to this King of Cups? What does the viewer of this reading needs to know about this energy with the 5 of cups, 10 of wands? What do they need to know about this energy? Strong Gemini, strong Gemini energy, Leo and Scorpio. But yeah, let's keep going. 8 of wands. This is a lot of communication. 8 of wands here, and then the 8 of wands here. This is a lot of communication. Text messages, calls, like calling you back to back. I mean, this is a lot of communication. Text messages, phone calls, DMs. It's a lot of communication. Tell us more about this energy with the Five of Cups, Ten of Wands. What else does the viewer need to know about this energy? What else does the viewer need to know about this energy? Four of Cups. Yeah, it could even be like drunk texting or drunk calling. Like I said, this person's intentions are good, but the delivery is going to be the concern here. The delivery is the concern because it's almost like they are coming in real hot and heavy, but because they have this dark side that they're working through, this grief that they're working through. 444 could be significant. You could be seeing 444 as a synchronicity. Page of Swords, someone is watching you. What I was going to say, it feels like somebody is rereading communication, like old text messages or old, um, DMs or old conversations between the two of you. This person could be older than you or you're older than them. But there's a lot of observation and a lot of communication. Hey, man, like I said, they changed their perspective about the situation. I do feel like this person went inward. They, did some soul searching, to some accountability about certain things, about how they tried to control certain things. I feel like they're going to tell you why they did certain things in the relationship, the connection. It's almost like they're pleading their case strongly. Five of Cups. This person is miserable. Person is very miserable. Like, I feel like they're not sleeping. I feel like there's a lot of pressure here. But remember, I told you they were doing some soul searching. There go the Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay, tell us more. That's a lot. Tell us more about this energy. They've been watching you, and I think the more they watch, the more intensified that energy becomes. 10 of Wands on top of 10 of Wands, and I just said the more they watch and the more they see, the more intense this becomes. The more there's more of a need for them to communicate. The more that they watch or observe you from a distance, there's more of a need now for them to communicate, because it's one of those things where that pressure, it's like the pressure of something. The pressure is intensifying for them, and it's like they have to reach out. 8 of Wands out here twice. It's a strong need for them to reach out. Justice, yeah. Libra, there's a sense of having to do right by you. There's a sense of having to make something better, right a wrong. This person is pleading their case, collective. If I had to just really sum this up, this person is definitely pleading, and you cannot make this shit up. King of Cups out here twice. Out here twice. 4 of Swords. They can't rest, I feel. Bottom of the deck, get 5 of Pentacles. Since you went away or since you ghosted them, they can't rest. This is a very uneasy energy where it's like, the more they sit in silence, or the more that they, look back or reflect over everything that has happened between the two of you, the more of a need, the more of the intensity of reaching out to you. There's more of a need here, more than anything, for them to try to make this right. This person hasn't gotten over you. This person thinks of you. This person misses you. This person really, they want you back with the 6 of Cups. But let's see what else comes through. You cannot make this shit up. 1, 2, 3 with me. I can read the hell out of these cards, but it be my intuition. Pay attention. Heart to heart. This person wants to have a very honest, truthful, transparent, heart to heart conversation with you. Damn. Okay. You could have put a restraining order on this person. Lord, they really want you to unblock them, but for some of y'all, this person could have had some strong stalker vibes, and you could have put a restraining order on this person. Child, faith, healing, meditation, cutting out, separation. For some of you, you're focused on, you know, recovery. Just strong sense of recovery. Forced words, and then seeing the cut down and faith, healing, and praying. This person could be praying for a second chance. This person could be praying that that you forgive them. So they have a strong obsession with you. They have a strong obsession with you. And for some of you, I think having that restraining order in place is a good thing. But yeah, two-faced back cheater. Damn. I hope this ain't one of those if I can't have you, nobody else can type of energies, because this is crazy. Cope, they're still like I said, somebody's gonna be reaching out via drunk texting. It's the delivery, and it can scare somebody. I feel like this person doesn't know that the energy that they're in right now and trying to communicate and have this heart to heart, it could really scare someone to thinking, oh, okay, this person is trying to get me. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of those things where you don't meet this person, hell, by yourself in a secluded place. For some of y'all, yeah, we can talk. We can talk at the police station, because this is a strong sense of obsession, swept up. But I feel like the undertone of this is that they really love you. They really, really love you. That's the undertone. But I feel like the delivery with Traveler here, them positioning themselves to be where you are, or trying to find a way to get into the same spaces and places you are. Yeah, I think they need to wait until they deal with the shadow side, because like I said, I told you this person was very controlling and say it's my way or the highway. You weren't happy with that. Like I said, they pushed you away with that energy, but they want to message you. This that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, baby. I ain't playing. Healing. Employee. You could have worked with this person. They need to probably see a therapist. Career, for real, a professional. This person could be really good at what they do. They could be very wealthy, very successful in career. Love affair. Someone could have had you in a third party situation, and that was a no-go. Exactly. Betrayal. They took a risk and lost. They ended up in a karmic relationship that backfired pretty bad on them. Soulmate. But they see you as their forever, and they are anxious and excited about working it out with you, getting to know you better. They want to cater to you. They want to learn what what's the song, Gerald Levert? You be the teacher. I won't be no fool. I'll do my homework, baby, and I'm ready for school. You could be the principal. Somebody wants to follow the rules. I follow the rules. School me, baby. Somebody wants you to teach them the right way to love you. Damn. Okay. Somebody wants you to teach them the right way to love you. Okay. Okay. And I'm hearing that, baby, I'm ready to give you all of my love. Gerald Levert is a Cancer. Okay, I just thought about that. Yeah, Gerald Levert is. I'm getting strong musical downloads for Gerald Levert, and he was a Cancer. Okay, so strong Cancer energy, but baby, this person wants you to teach them. They know that the old way of how they did things didn't work out. It pushed you away. There was some fighting. There was some arguments. The police could have gotten involved. It was all these things because they were very controlling. But they are wanting, I feel, like I said, the undertone, they are wanting to express how much they do love you, how much they do care for you, the way they went about it by, wanting to show that they're a protector, provider. It came off very narcissistic or very controlling, right? But this person, I feel like, is open to, you showing them the right way to love, because like I said, the 5 of Cups energy is out here strong, and they're trying to cope with, the fact that you are not in their life because of their behavior or their actions or how they went about things. So that's a very strong message. Whew, okay, collective. I'm gonna tap out of this. Remember, you're way more blessed than you are stressed. Please believe that. If you would like for me to address it and bless it, the information is down below on how to book a reading with me. And I will catch you all very, very soon with another video. And yeah, sending light, love, and high vibrational energy towards you in this energy. All right, collective. Take care. Bye.